Hi, this is Paul from Shea. Today is May 24th, Thursday, May 24th. And this video will present information to the elementary teachers about a formal proposal that the district has made about trimester reporting that would take place through a memorandum of understanding for next year's school calendar. Our calendar committee will be meeting on Tuesday, May 29th for final recommendations to the school board. In this video, you'll find information about the superintendent and the Board of Education's position about trimestering, proposed contract language that would need to be amended, and ultimately 3 different options to vote on. Thank you in advance for listening to this, and I look forward to your vote response via a Google form. Thanks. About 2 weeks ago, Shea put out a survey asking for feedback from our members at the elementary level. 45 teachers responded, which is approximately 1/3 of the elementary faculty. And you can see in the 2 charts below that it was a pretty decent representation from the 4 different elementary buildings. And you could see that many teachers are in favor of trimester reporting. You could see it's about over 67%, 66% who are in favor of trimester reporting. And as stated previously, trimester reporting is the #1 wish that teachers have let us know about through our building reps dating back from December 2017 when we first started really looking into progress reports and how our elementary schools are reporting out to parents. And this actually goes back years before, people wanting trimester reporting. A few things just to make sure that we have a few items on the table so that people understand exactly what is actual information. This is not necessarily desired by Tony Day or the school board. This is a teacher-driven initiative that people from around the district absolutely would prefer to have trimester reporting for a variety of reasons. However, Tony and the school board can live with the shift under a few different circumstances, and that being fairly simple, that the school board doesn't really want less communication. They'd actually prefer to have more. But they're willing to accept the trimester so long as teachers and parents have a chance to meet together. So I'm highlighting the second part of that sentence because in the springtime, there is currently our extended workday. So if we look at that extended workday, it's 4 hours past our normal contractual day from 8 o'clock until 3. And it really is not enough time to meet with all the parents if they all wanted to have a conference. So the school board said we'd be willing to go to trimesters so long as if parents wanted to meet with the teachers, that they could get that option. They may not want to meet with the parents, and that's fine. That time and those parent-teacher conferences would go to the teachers for preparation and reporting, whatever it is that you wanted to do. But they thought that they could live with having that shift. One less reporting period to having a little bit more time to meet with parents if they needed to. However, you should know that we definitely have contract language. This is something that we did bargain for a couple of years back, having half-day reporting days. And I'll show you in the next slide what that exactly means and what we would have to do if our teachers actually want to shift to a trimester schedule. Our current contract has half-day reporting days where the student actually has to attend. So if you look at 4.11.5 of our contract, we had it so that students would attend on that same day for half a day as the reporting period. However, the district, in order to go to trimesters, wants to be able to have more time to meet with the parents. So in the next couple of slides, you'll see a few options that are set up to show you how that might impact our language and what you would be voting on as a result to get trimesters. So our proposed language would be that the district would schedule 2 half-day elementary reporting days at the end of the first and second trimesters for the purpose of teacher preparation or reporting. It's reduced from 3 down to 2 because there was only 2 semesters, 2 reporting periods during the school year in a trimester schedule. The third one, of course, is at the end of the school year. So here's what we would want to ensure for our elementary teachers, that 3.5 hours should be used for teacher preparation during that reporting day, which is exactly what we have right now. However, the second part of that day would be available for, I'll just do this in red, for parent-teacher conferences. And again, they may not actually sign up for conferences, and they may very well do that. So I'll just point out the word, may be used for parent-teacher conferences. If you did not have a full schedule of parent conferences, you'd get that time to yourself. It would not be expected that the administration or anyone else would be having team meetings or coach meetings or anything to that nature. It would be your time as a teacher. So there's basically 3 outcomes that could take place. And the first choice will be voting no. Keep the progress reports exactly how they are right now, 4 times a year. Not a problem. Whatever this school year was would roll exactly into next year, whereby you'd have your 3 reporting days. The students would attend in the morning, and the teachers would have the afternoon to do progress reports. Likewise, you'd also have the parent-teacher conference in December, a full parent-teacher conference, and you would also have your extended workday in March for to meet with parents from 4 until 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock. So option number 2 would be voting in favor of trimesters and having 2 reporting days for each of those 2 semester reports. This would require contract language to change, allowing parent-teacher conferences on the same day as reporting day. Remember, the school board does not want to decrease the amount of progress reporting and communication to parents, but they would be okay with trimesters if parents had additional time to meet with their parents. Less than half of the 45 people who participated in the survey said that they would be okay with this new format. Likewise, many comments we received also stated that the teacher wanted time during the school day to complete progress reports. Vote number 2 would absolutely ensure that time. And you would maintain points 3 and 4. So you'd keep your parent-teacher conferences in December and the extended workday in March from 3 o'clock until 7. So option number 3, voting yes on trimesters and trading the extended day. So again, this would require contract language to change, allowing parent-teacher conferences on the same day as reporting day. And this is all here. But for the same reason as vote number 2, the extra time for parents to meet with the teachers is paramount, in that the only way the board is going to approve trimestering is by having more conference time for parents. However, the difference between vote number 2 and number 3 is that if elementary teachers wanted to eliminate the extended workday schedule in March, the district would accept a trade to allow parent-teacher conferences on 1 full day. Thereby, you would be required to complete your progress reports on your own time. Again, as stated earlier, if parents do not schedule conferences with the teacher, that time on parent-teacher conference day would be yours to be self-directed. So that's why in number 3 here you're seeing that it is 2 full-day conferences in December and March. But of course, here is the difference: eliminating the extra workday and the reporting day. So attached to this email is going to be a link to a vote of choice number 1, 2, or 3. I hope this answers some questions. The calendar committee is going to be meeting next Tuesday, May 29th, to present our recommendations to the school board at the next school board meeting. Thanks an awful lot for your time. I hope this helps in deciding if whether or not elementary teachers would like to move to a trimester schedule. Thanks.